Hey Steve, hope you're well. Cool, good news. I'm trying out one of these suckers, those morning lamps instead, because obviously trying to do a bit of work while it's dark, which isn't too fun. Yeah, Steve, good week in the bag. Weight's coming up a little bit. Personally, feeling pretty good in the gym. Kind of in a good phase in terms of like body comp is looking pretty good and everything as well. Still, so yeah, overall really enjoying it. Interesting. Yeah, what I was okay. So not really too much to review. I'm kind of just ticking things over a little bit. It's kind of just yeah. I don't feel I have too much to report. Everything's taken over quite nicely. I feel like I'm progressing. Like I'm connecting with everything really well in the gym. Muscles, everything's feeling good. The food wise, I've been eating well, eating enough. Just trying to keep base habits in check. Like just plenty of H2O first thing and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, everything's feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm just like rolling through it pretty nicely with food. Sleep's been okay. I'm going to be so but I think the whole mental fatigue of the year is just kind of coming in for a bit, and I think the whole going into tier 3 for me personally is a bit of an annoying one for because I was looking forward to. I had like quite a few social things like planned in, so that's just a bit of a break, a bit of a ball ache, and I was looking forward to a break myself because I really needed it after this year. But like everybody does, obviously. But then yeah, so that's it really. But other than that, it'd be just quite. I'm quite cool. I'm good with everything's going. It'd be quite interesting to just ask you like how we just planning out the next few months, like how we'd like to see that panning out and phasing. It'd be quite cool to actually have that down now, so I can actually like map out and see what's going to be going down. And from a personal perspective, I don't. I'm getting a little. I'm not. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I'm just a bit. I don't know if there's anything we can do to our split to just make any small tweaks. I know changing things drastically is never is not a good idea just for the novelty, but I've been running this split now for what? Pretty much like 14 months now. So I don't know if there's anything, like I'll obviously converse with you in terms of, I do feel like I need the mental stimulus at the moment going into next year because I feel like I've been doing the same thing for a while now, and I know I'm really big on just keeping the consistency of progression, but I don't know if there's anything that you think that we can do to maybe just manipulate the split a little bit, so I just have that a bit of novelty and freshness to it, because I've been running this for a while, and everything feels very same-ish for me at the moment, and I'm not as excited to train like I was. So that could be good. I get excited to train for the experience, but I get a bit not as into some of the things. Some things I have enjoyed though randomly. This might sound interesting to you, is some of the core work. Never really do that, but it's been quite cool actually, like doing reaching sit-ups and weighted stuff like that. Arm stuff, I always really enjoyed arms. Got that inner bro, always enjoys a bit of the arm volume and the delt stuff, and the butterfly lateral raise actually never did, so that was pretty cool to do. And actually been good with calves and everything. So I've got legs today, which would be interesting. So honest viewing over everything. I'm one of them people where I've got a bit of a thing in my head now for improving my strength quite a lot, but I also really enjoy the bro stuff, so I'm a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to that, so I don't know if that plays into consideration. Obviously I don't want to complicate everything, but I'm just that's where my head's at with everything. Good to see what we plan out for the next few months for progress for myself, and so that's everything. So yeah, overall pretty happy. It's pretty cool actually. I know I'm like a long way off where in terms of, I think one of the best things for this sort of stuff is it's just constantly there's no like end date. It's just a continuous, just enjoying the process as we go. Which I'm really enjoying. But I think it's quite good to reflect back on what we've done. It's pretty cool to think like I genuinely have. This is the first time I properly can tell that I have built muscle. I know I've always had it, but like it was like, for example, now like I'm still looking pretty good at like a couple of kilos heavier than when we started back in. I'm like 5 kilos or so up, and I'm still looking decent. Like I'm pretty happy with that. And the good thing is now is I know just get into like being at a leanness which looks very good objectively, maybe above the average, and gem pop, not bodybuilding conditioning, isn't actually too much of a challenge, and I can do it now without looking too skinny, which is pretty cool. So I think we've done very well, and I want to thank you for everything we've done so far. So Steve, sorry if this is long-winded and everything. I've been very much aware and told that when I speak, I go off on a million different directions. So I hope that was clear, and I apologise. But thank you, and I look forward to hearing back from you.